What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the garage. Once again, we are going to be doing a quick video today, a quick project. So we made our way out to the wife's Accent. Please excuse the slight dirtiness. We're going to clean it eventually. But today's video is going to be all about this radio here and how pretty much you take this out and install a new one. She doesn't like this radio here, and it's because at nighttime, as you can see here, this is a bright blue screen. Well, you can't really see the brightness, but trust me, at nighttime, this blue screen is extremely bright, and we always have to turn it off like that, which is kind of a hassle, so we don't really want to be doing this. So, as you guys already know, I went ahead and had to copy my wife after the accident and got me a matching Hyundai Accent. Actually, mine is a little bit newer. Hers is a 2014 and mine is a 2017. And as I'm about to show you, the main difference between the two is, of course, this radio. So as you can see in mine, opposite. The parts that are blue on hers are actually black on this screen, and the parts that were black on hers are the blue. So it's a lot dimmer, it's a lot easier on the eyes, especially at nighttime. I'm actually going to be upgrading mine pretty soon here, so I decided I might as well just give this one to her, which is exactly what we're going to do today. Back over in my wife's car, we're going to get started on this side, and this project is extremely simple. You do not need many tools at all. Right now, I just have two little plastic pry bars, a Phillips screwdriver, and a small flathead screwdriver. You will see why. First, we're going to do is go ahead and take off this trim. This silver portion here is what you're going to want to get under on the outside, and the whole vent section, this bottom portion, all the way up and around, everything except the main radio face is just going to pop out. I'm going to go ahead and get up underneath it with the little pry bars and pull up on it. And there we go, we got it released. Don't worry, as long as you have the little plastic ones, you won't damage anything, so make sure it is plastic. Once you have this off, there's going to be three connectors down here at the bottom. You're going to unplug all three of those. Two of those come out extremely simple, and the last little one here, which is right on the one for the rear defroster, that one you're going to have to look at, and you'll see a little external clip, which you'll have to fidget the flathead screwdriver in, kind of twist up on it, and pops out just like that. Now that you got this off, you're good to go. Set that aside. There's these four screws. As you can see on this side, there's two of them. That's all you need to do. So I'll go ahead and take this off real quick. All right, and once you have all four screws removed, you literally just grab the entire radio itself. Comes right out. And on the backhand side, you'll have four different connections. You have the two vehicle harnesses. One that's closest in the middle. They're kind of stiff in there, but you'll get them out. There's one, there's two, then you got your little antenna over here, pretty much just little quick clips. Pull those out, pull the antenna out, and there you go. There's your little radio module. Now I'm going to grab the one from my car, bring it back, and I'll show you how to do the install. For my car, uninstalled, and as you can see, pretty much identical. But they're not, as you saw earlier. One has the blue screen, one has the black screen. I gotta make sure I don't get them mixed up. So this is the old one, or the one from her car, and this is the new one. To simply install it, we just go in reverse order. Very simple. The connectors are different sizes, and they only fit on one of the little connection ports there. So simply plug them back in. There's one, there's two. Then you got over on the far right side your little antenna cable. That plugs right into the little antenna hole, just like that. And then you have the little satellite radio connection. There you go. We just installed it. Tuck the cables back in there. Make sure you're not pinching any of them once you set it back in. There's these little alignment pins on both sides. And there you go. As you can see, it sits in there nice and perfect. I'm going to install back the four screws, and we'll get ready to put the trim back on. That's the last of the four screws there. Let's get it nice and tightened down and snug. So now we grab the trim and get that ready, and pretty much these connect right up. Once again, you can't put them in wrong. So there's one of them there, flat one over here on the left hand side, and last but not least, we've got the little airbag guy. Boom. All three connectors are plugged in. We're good to go. Tuck them up underneath like they were before. Make sure your vent ports here line up with the vents coming up in the vehicle itself, and you simply line it up, push it back in, and make sure it clips. You'll give it a good push, and you'll hear it clip all the way around. There's one, two, 3, 4. There we go. We're flush on all sides. At least now that we got it installed, we got to pretty much check it. So go ahead and turn on the vehicle, or just turn it to the on position, and boom, there you go. Black screen, buttons are working, hazards good, volume. They're identical radios, so there's not going to be literally any difference whatsoever. She now has my presets, which she can actually adjust to hers, but we are good to go, and that is pretty much it for this video. So just like that, guys, you are now done with the install or the swap of your factory radio from your 2014 through 2017 Hyundai Accents. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one installed in mine. I have a big hole in there. Pretty much we're good for today, so make sure you guys stay tuned. There's gonna be plenty more videos for my Accent. I'm gonna do a lot more mods on this one than I will on hers. You guys don't want to miss out on all the goodies, of course, with the Jag and the truck, and much more to come. Thank you guys for watching Everything Abram. I'll see you on the next one.